So we need one of these harpies. Get our dots up. Oh my god, my pet's already almost dead? You gotta be kidding me. What the frick? Okay, this is bad news. What the actual crap? My pet got one shot. You gotta be kidding me. This is so bad. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a freaking shard off of this. Oh my god. I literally can't. This is so annoying. I literally just want my void. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh my god, we gotta go, we gotta go. Kill it! Don't let it kill me, guards! Quick! I just wanted one shard. I didn't even get my shard yet either. Frick, dude. I need to get a shard off of something easier before I start. My imp died in like one shot. I haven't played my luck in a couple of days either, so we gotta chill. Oh my god. Can you imagine I die first pull after logging in? I might go fly somewhere else and then chill a little bit before we start doing some of these quests over here with the Harpies. The Harpies are notorious for killing people in hardcore, and based on that first pull of the day, I feel like I need to warm up a little bit and remember my binds. Like, I literally was like, oh, what is this ability? I don't know. It's been a minute since we were playing on this lock, so things are going from bad to worse, people. We gotta get a void resummoned, but all these mobs are gray. I don't know what I'm doing. I log out for like 2 days and I'm just completely in a conundrum. Couldn't do hardcore. I think it would just break you as a person. I don't know. I always felt the same way that I couldn't do it, and I mean, I still haven't completed the challenge, don't get me wrong, but I've definitely I've improved and I've kind of learned how to do it. It was just like an acquired skill, like anything else in the game, really. Nobody is naturally good at not dying in WoW because nobody's ever tried to play it that way. So everybody kind of starts out on the same playing field. The one thing that does give you an advantage is if you know a lot about WoW and you know a lot about the quests and you know a lot about the zones. Like, time after time, the large majority of people die due to like a lack of game knowledge versus like technical skill or anything like that. So if you know a lot about WoW, you're at an advantage. It's like, you know, I feel like you hit a groove sometimes where you get to a point on a class where you feel really strong, and sometimes that can be what does you in. Like, because on my paladin, I felt super strong. I felt pretty much invincible, and then I made poor choices because of that. So I think it's always good to have a little bit of a feeling like, okay, something could go wrong for me, because that keeps you safe. It's protective, but at the same time, you want like a nice balance of having that feeling, but then also like the confidence to play the class well and play it well when you need to get out of bad situations. Don't kill the zebra. I know I didn't want to, Bananas, but I kind of had to because I needed to summon my void so I can kill this guy. Had to get my void summoned. I'm sorry, I had to do it. Had no choice. What's the highest level you've gotten so far in hardcore? I've gotten almost level 57. I was 56 and like 75% of the way through or something like that. Died in Fellwood because I got a little stir crazy after grinding a lot of mobs, and I decided to pull an elite that I didn't need to pull. Worst decision ever. The good news of today is, look what we have. A new stream mascot, if you will. This guy, he's a party pig. Some say he's a wizard pig. I don't know. Depends on who you ask. I say, why not both? He needs a name though, chat. He's gonna be hanging out on my desk with me from this point forward. Did you guys ever watch A Christmas Story growing up? Or maybe still? It's one of the Christmas special movies. They have these little kids on the playground and you just cannot back down from a double dog, a triple dog dare even. You have to do it if somebody says you have to. They end up daring him to lick this like frozen light post And his tongue gets stuck on the light post because it's frozen. Oh my gosh. Imagine. Do you have any funny stories from when you were dared to do something growing up? I can't think of any off the top of my head. I know there's been tons of times though where like as a kid somebody dares you to do something, right? That's just like a go-to. Was dared to swim across a pond in mid-January. Oh my gosh. Do you make it through that okay? That sounds cold. I think the most mischievous thing that I was ever dared to do growing up was like ding dong ditch. Did you guys ever do that? Where you ring the doorbell and you run away? As high schoolers, we would steal shopping carts from the grocery store and... Wait, steal shopping carts from the grocery store? Leave it on the porch that you ding dong ditched? What the frick? What was the point of that? How do you even steal a grocery cart? Like, I feel like you would have to literally like push it from wherever you're taking it, right? Like you couldn't even put that into a car or something. You would have to just like wheelie away on your shopping cart, like, and how would somebody not see you doing that? You could fit it into a van. You guys did not have a van. Oh my gosh. Pickup truck? Yeah, I guess you could put it in a pickup truck. Can't say I ever did that. That's for sure. I don't know if I could. It would depend on what was at stake. Like, that's the other thing. Like, if somebody's daring you to do something, like, okay, sure. But, like, what's on the line? Is it 100% just your pride on the line? And where's their dare? Like, are they doing something as well? Like, is it like, oh, I just did this, so I dare you to do it? Or, like, it's just one dude that's like, hey, we dare you to do this for no reason at all. There's nothing on the line. It's just purely to see if you will do it, right? There's context that matters here with these dare situations. And they had to deal with the shopping cart? Yeah. True. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you would do with it. I guess if you could transport it, I would just take it back to the store. Like, if I just found a grocery cart on my front porch and you had a truck or a van that could take it back to the place that it came from, I would just take it back, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. So another thing that was like a common mischievous thing, I feel like, for people... Whoa. Okay, we gotta watch out for Sister... What's her name? Look at this. Sister Ribbon. Not what we want to deal with. So, did you guys ever... Well, maybe not you, but you're just aware of people toilet papering people's houses, where you throw the toilet paper onto their house or like in their trees and stuff. Because I was just thinking, like, what do you actually do if that happens to you? Like, imagine getting your house toilet papered and then it rains on it. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how you clean it up. Get a water, yeah, just like spray it off of things and it kind of like would dissolve enough, I guess. You don't really have to deal with it too much, depending on where it is. I don't know. It could be bad though. Like, bad for the plants and stuff. What we attempted to do is egg. Oh man. Eggs are like next level. Because at least with like, okay, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and rank what the worser crimes are, but I will say, like, with toilet paper, it's really not gonna do like that much damage, right? It's just more of like an annoyance than anything. And even, I guess, like a grocery cart on your front porch, like that's just more of like something you have to deal with. That's like, what the frick? But like egging somebody's car is next level because the eggs can damage the paint of their cars. So that could actually do like property damage. So I feel like egging is a little bit different, but I have heard of egging. I have heard of it, but I feel like it's like in a separate category from some of these other mischievous things that kids do. Guys, actually, this is like a safety tip. I don't know why I just thought of this, because we're talking about eggs. I want to share this with you guys if you haven't heard this. It's kind of old now, but maybe you hadn't heard about it. There was this really weird thing that was going around where there was this like trend for people to throw eggs on people's car windows. Like, maybe like at a gas station or somewhere where your car is stationary, so that like when the person got into their car they couldn't see, and then like they would like, okay, if you have eggs on your windows, like, what's your first reaction? Like, what are you gonna do? If you are, like, pulling into a gas station or something, somebody throws eggs onto your car window. I think your first instinct is to do, like, the wiper fluid, where you, like, try to get it off, right? So you can see to drive. But that actually makes it worse. I heard about this. I don't know, like, how many people were dealing with this, but there was this thing that people were doing that to car windows. And then, like, in order to, like, bait the person out of their car, to, like, steal their car or something. So, like, pretty much they would throw the eggs on the window, and then you would use the wiper fluid, realize you couldn't see, so then you have to get out to, like, assess the situation, and then they would, like, hijack the person's car. So if you ever get eggs thrown in your car window, stay inside the vehicle. Don't use your wiper fluid and try to get somewhere else, right? Like, don't get out of the car. That's my safety tip of the day. That's 100%. When I was reading that, I was like, 100% I would use the wiper fluid, and then I would probably do the same thing. Like, I would probably get out and I'd be like, who the frick just threw an egg on my car? Like, thinking it was somebody, like, pulling a prank. All right. Getting some more of these harpies. Let's see. Let's track some of these quests. Not track the other ones. Clean up my quest log a little. This area is so sketchy, you guys. This could go bad quick. It could go bad quick, especially with those fire guys. Like, everything that I have is my fire wand, my Emily, all of that he's immune to, so you can only do a couple verses, and then we have to Shadow Bolt, which is such a long cast. This is going way better than with the Imp. Oh yeah, everything goes better than with the Imp. Like, the Imp is a win, pretty much. I hate to say it, but it's true.